the final of the pairs. I'd like each of our pairs to introduce themselves. So, position number 1, got Rod and Joe, as they're obviously not going to introduce themselves.
Just again, you got your names.
Pete Dixon from Wales.
Mark Kerr from Medal Victoria.
James McGregor from Army.
Clive Leach from the Exiles.
Right, okay. Same format as the last round. You've got 3 lives in front of you. 10 seconds to answer. Lose a life, stack your cup. Once you've lost all 3 lives, you're out. And the last team standing is the winner.
And it's going to be equal questions, hasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, next question, Rod and Joe. What does the second A stand for in the airline Qantas?
It's air.
It isn't. It's aerial. You've lost a lot. Team number 2. Esther McVeigh lost her seat in the recent election for which constituency?
Wirral South?
Wirral West. Team number 3. In which body of water could you find numerous small islands known as AITs or EOTs? AITS or EYOTS?
Thames?
Thames is correct. Back to Rod and Joe. In the world of espionage, what name is given to an operation where a target is persuaded to provide information as the result of a contrived sexual encounter, either by blackmail or by the person falling madly in love with a beautiful spy?
Honey trap.
Honey trap is correct. Next question. If you are suffering from pruritus, P-R-U-R-I-T-I-S, what is the main symptom?
Itching.
Itching is correct. The Hurling Association is the governing body of which sport? Polo. Polo is correct. Back to Rob and Joe. What physical attribute would be noticeable in somebody who is being called a pill garlic?
I think that's not yet. Bald.
To be bald, correct. What began on BBC Radio on the 18th of January 2010 with the mummy of Hornegetef and finished on the 18th of October 2010 with a solar-powered lamp and charger?
What was the date here?
18th of Jan 2010 to 18th of October 2010.
Yeah, you said
100 objects.
I'll give you that history of the world in 100 objects. James and Clive, which reality TV presenter was between 1998 and 2005 the youngest Briton ever to have climbed Mount Everest at the age of 23 when he reached the summit?
Dermot O'Leary?
No, Bear Grylls. It has been taken over by an 18-year-old since then. Rod and Joe, which feminist book imprint was established by Carmen Khalil in 1973?
Virago.
Is correct. According to the proverb, what can't you make from a sow's ear?
Silver purse.
Is correct. Calorimetry is the scientific measurement of what? Heat is correct. Heat. Calorimetry. Rod and Joe, who was the first president of Tanzania?
Julius Nyerere.
Is correct. Which nut is used to make marzipan?
Almond.
Almond is correct. What nationality by birth was Jar Jar Gabor?
Hungarian.
He is correct. Blue Mountain coffee comes from which country?
Jamaica.
Jamaica is correct. Apparently at least 10 times more comes out of the country than is grown on Blue Mountain. In which sport is Lydia Ko, K-O, women's #1?
Golf.
Golf is correct. The staff association or trade union, called the First Division Association, represents which type of workers?
Mandarins in the civil service.
Correct, senior civil servant. Which TV personality announced the results of the British jury at the recent Eurovision Song Contest?
Graham Norton.
No. Nigella Lawson. The name of which famous ship means short shirt?
Cutty sock.
Correct. If an RAF flyer gets to wear a pair of wings on his uniform, what emblem does a Royal Navy submariner wear on their uniform? A pilot in the RAF wears wings,
Yeah.
but what does a submariner in the Navy wear?
Dolphins.
Dolphins is correct. Rod and Joe, which author created super spy Jason Bourne? I have to hurry you?
No.
No, it's Robert Ludlum. So,
There goes me best.
It's made a few buggies happy anyway.
Pop group Aha came from which country?
Norway.
Is correct. Which Australian state capital lies on the River Swan? Is correct.
What's the position?
2 each, 2 lives.
Yeah, 2 lives each.
Just throwing it down. Get the arm ready.
What was the name of the much derided animated paperclip that offered users help in earlier versions of Microsoft Office?
Snip.
No, Clippy. I bet you wish you got this question instead.
Don't say that.
Which Australian rugby league team, who recently whitewashed St Helens in the World Club Championship, is owned by Russell Crowe?
Rabbitohs.
South Sydney Rabbitohs is correct.
Still recovering from that one.
Yeah. In the 1939 song, where in London did the Nightingale sing? Berkeley Square is correct. Which fictional detective had a manservant called Magus Fontaine Lug? Campion is correct. The Anthony Nolan charity asks people to consider donating which body tissue?
Bone marrow.
Is correct. What was the name of the youngest daughter of the Prophet Muhammad?
Fatima.
Fatima is correct. Which British computer holds the records for the greatest number of unit sales with over 5 million sold, surpassing sales of the Sinclair Spectrum last year?
Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi is correct. The painting of Whistlejacket in the National Gallery is by which artist?
Stubbs.
Stubbs is correct. Which dish consisting of whole or sliced sausages in a sauce made from ketchup and Asian spices is the most popular late-night takeaway in Germany and was originally produced for British squaddies in the 60s and 70s?
Currywurst.
Currywurst is correct. In which British city could you visit the National Sea Life Centre?
Cobham Bay.
No, it's that beautiful seaside town of Birmingham. Which Dutch city is famed for its blue and white porcelain? Delft is correct. First produced in 1946 by the Bofors Company and still in use today by many armies, what type of weapon is the Carl Gustav? Anti-tank, it's like a bazooka.
That's it.
Is that it?